It's Mr. Money in the Bank.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing Imperium from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 250 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, Gunther!
The WWE Universe already reaching a fever pitch upon their arrival, and we are just seconds away from a highly anticipated match. Gentlemen, the final grain of sand in the hourglass has fallen.
From Sin City, weighing in at 265 pounds, Karrion Kross.
A cerebral competitor, Kross starts his attacks before the bell even rings.
You know, the wheels of destiny have been in motion long before you're standing in the ring across from Karrion Kross.
Well, he has got to take things seriously now because Gunther sure will.
The mind games of Karrion Kross should be on full display in this one.
Yeah, it's seemingly never enough for Kross to just tear his opponents apart with his physicality. He's always compelled to systematically tear them apart mentally as well, win or lose.
Very true. Kross is often even more dangerous after he loses, but I imagine he's coming to this one determined to win it all.
Well, also in the ring is Gunther, who never holds anything back when he's in the ring. Yeah, Gunther is utterly merciless, Saxton. His strikes have already become the stuff of legend. This isn't going to be a fight. This is going to be a war. Picking up speed off the rope. Hip drop to the gut.
Chop! Corey, do you see any strategy that could come in handy against Gunther here?
When you're up against Gunther, it's a good idea to stay on him. As soon as you get in some offense on the ring general, you need to keep at it. Don't allow Gunther any breathing room, because if you perched up top, diving knee drop,
And here's a cover. He gets the shoulder up at 2.
he thought he had it.
Gunther gets caught with a counter. When it comes to this rivalry, I think we all thought cooler heads would end up prevailing, but that has absolutely not been the case.
Oh yeah, Michael, right now there is Karrion Kross looking to deliver the final clip. It's over. Gunther is done.
2, and he's still in the game.
What an amazing level of fight still left, and Gunther.
And Kross with a look of absolute fury on his face. He doesn't like being defied and really thought he had this one here.
Connects on the kick. Kross trying to get into his opponent's head.
Big boot over the top and hit the floor hard.
He's heading back to the ring.
Quick way to respond with the reversal.
Picking up speed off the rope. hip drop to the gut. In full control here.
Face first in the turnbuckle.
Knife edge chop echoing through the arena. Hoisting their opponent up, draped over the top rope.
And he's being somewhat backed into a corner right now.
Gunther with steely resolve to do that kind of damage.
They are feeding off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down
And a series of vicious stomps.
And he slides him back to the mat.
Karrion Kross sparing some seconds to glare. You just love seeing him get knocked down a peg. We can sense the whole WWE universe behind him right now.
He's really pushing the limit here, getting close to a count out. He's heading to the outside. Better watch for the referee's count. Headed out to...
Yes, he had that coming all night. Oh, God.
Gunther's got it locked in. Submission move here.
Forcing his opponent to fade. This isn't even about gaining a victory at this point. It's about tap all you want, but in this case, a surrender does not grant you a reprieve.
He gets back into the ring.
No idea where this one's heading.
Clothesline, so effective. At this stage, there has to be some concern.
And in these situations, it's hard to not get desperate, to start going for Hail Mary plays.
German suplex. Oh, the reversal by Kross.
Sent into the stairs. That'll stop anybody.
Are we heading towards a countout?
I hope not. The sick, sadistic Kross finding amusement in all of this.
Turns that in his. Gunther.
A power bomb. Big opening for Gunther to take this.
Into the ring from behind. A sneak attack. And now beating the hell out of the man. And calling for the steel cage to be lowered and surround the ring.
He just had a match.
And firing back now. Oh, things may backfire.
Nowhere to go. Backfiring in a major way. This superstar making him pay for the attempted ambush. The Prodigy is here. And she is angry, and she is vengeful.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Laredo, Texas, Roxanne Perez.
You have to love this level of confidence in a superstar.
Especially for so early in her tenure in WWE.
Well, Roxanne's already done more in her early 20s than most competitors do in their entire career.
Roxanne is completely ruthless at this point.
Yeah, Roxanne Perez doesn't care about anything except being on top of the mountain. That's the right mindset.
Big, bad, and ready to brawl.
And her opponent, representing the Judgment Day, from Rio Grande Valley, Texas, Raquel Rodriguez.
Raquel's such a proud competitor, always shows incredible strength and resilience.
Rodriguez is always locked in on getting the win, too.
Look at her physique. Look at the size of her back.
But Raquel Rodriguez also has a great personality, even though every time I ask, she won't share her workout tips with me.
That's okay, Saxton. You couldn't survive Raquel's warm-up.
And we're about to get things going here with the young and hungry Roxanne Perez, the self-proclaimed prodigy.
Well, Roxanne's body of work speaks for itself. This is a superstar who knows what it takes to be a winner, what it takes to be a champion here in WWE. That's what puts Roxanne a cut above a number of her colleagues, even at such a relatively young age.
Yeah, Corey, Perez has proven herself to be extremely driven, extremely tenacious, and we're somehow only still scratching the surface of what this young woman can do.
And in the other corner is the always determined Raquel Rodriguez, a true powerhouse who also loves to throw her weight around. And she does it all with a smile.
Yeah, there's something a little sadistic about that last part, Saxton, but I would never say that to Raquel's face.
And into the collar and elbow.
Oh boy, making a statement with that shove. Oh, sit-out slam.
Got their opponent set up. Drop kick to the back. Bam! Connects with the kick. To the arm. She's struggling and looking like an easy target.
Raquel said reeling.
Perez showing a veteran-like mindset to pull that off.
Single leg drop kick.
Oh, now she's looking to apply the pressure with this submission maneuver.
Just wrenching. Oh, wrong boot is all it took to find her escape.
Oh, and that will keep Rodriguez at bay.
A little rope assistance, punishing their opponent. Trying to fight with a hurt arm is no easy task.
One of the most physically dominant superstars in WWE. Corey, how do you compete with a powerhouse like Raquel?
Well, you certainly don't want to get into a test of strength with Rodriguez. You're better off avoiding her grasp at all costs. Quick and precise attacks are the key against her here.
Just raining down punches.
And Raquel's resolve might be wavering here.
See, taking my advice, and those precise attacks are poking holes in Raquel's game plan. Watch the athleticism of Perez with a beautiful back handspring senton. And there was a little extra emphasis on that one.
This goes to show you how bad Perez wants it.
What does she have to do to put her away?
I'm asking myself the same question. I have no idea.
Wrestling down.
It's cinched in. This could be over.
Bending the body in ways it shouldn't be bending.
It's all just too much pressure.
It's over. She just couldn't fight it any longer.
Now let's take a look back at these ladies in action.
Here is your winner, Roxanne Perez.
Raquel Rodriguez was not expecting a loss tonight.
Raquel Rodriguez was put away tonight.
A tough loss. Sometimes the hardest part is accepting the defeat psychologically.
Brutus Creed heading to the ring with mic in hand.
This man has something to say and someone to address.
He's issuing a huge challenge. Will it be answered?
I hope so.
Let this be a lesson. You can't always get what you want.
Yeah, but this is just deflating.
This crowd obviously wanted to see it happen. Disappointment all around.
The LWO is here, representing the culture, representing a legacy.
That's what they're all about.
The following is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 365 pounds, Joaquin Wilde and Cruz del Toro, the LWO.
The LWO is out here to have some fun and show just what they can do between those ropes.
Never underestimate the LWO because they are a talented force to be reckoned with.
Here comes main event, Jey Uso.
And their opponents, first, from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds, main event, Jey Uso!
You look at what Jey Uso has done away from the bloodline, and he is definitely worthy of the main event moniker.
First man in over 3 years to pin Roman Reigns. Nearly defeated the tribal chief. Went on and earned multiple titles without his family.
But Jey will not be happy until he is on top of the mountain all by himself. Jey Uso captured the Intercontinental title and won the Royal Rumble. Now there is no doubt he is the main event.
Here comes Jimmy Uso.
And accompanied by Roman Reigns, from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 251 pounds, Jimmy Uso!
Shows power over blood, betrayed his own brother.
Listen, Jimmy Uso did what he had to do. Jimmy only did what was necessary.
And now we know, Jimmy looks out for no one but himself.
Jimmy Uso is always willing to do whatever it takes to win.
And that's exactly what I'm afraid of. Jimmy Uso is hungry for power.
Get used to it, Byron. We are about to witness the ascent of Jimmy Uso.
Hard to imagine being in the ring with the bloodline and not feeling instantly intimidated.
Well, look at the raw power, the athleticism, and the intensity that this group possesses. They've shown they can conquer any obstacle and claim any prize they set their sights on.
And they'll stop at nothing to do it. The ruthlessness of the bloodline has become practically legendary at this point.
Well, the LWO is in the building, and we all know this team is strong. Strong separately, but even stronger together.
Oh, nice scoop roll up for the win. And pops the shoulder up.
Got to do more to get the fall.
What a clothesline. Ouch.
DDT delivered.
Tagged in here.
Hard punch. Okay, get loose. Have some fun.
And another big right. Jay puts a stop to that. Oh, and a rear super kick.
From behind, nasty.
Oh, he fights Jay back. Tag made. Big back body drop.
Oh, man, a little extra luster behind that kick. And an elbow to the head, too. Wicked kick to the face.
He took the worst of that impact.
Yeah, as Jimmy was staking his claim with that. He got it. Tag made.
Oh, driving the elbow. Spiked by the inverted Frank.
A pin. This might do it.
He's able to kick out before two.
Showing his determination there with that kick out.
Now that's a bell ringer.
He's in a bad spot.
Samoan drop.
Down to opponent and a double axe handle smash.
Into the steel steps. That's got to be a tide turner.
He's got to make some moves here or suffer the countout.
And knew what was coming there.
He got in. He got in. Just avoiding the ref's count.
Jimmy taking a moment to see if the fans will show some love.
Tag, here we go. Running Hurricane Rana.
Fantastic. Sometimes you just got to show off and show out.
And now placed in the corner.
Super kick.
On the mark. Those two are in such a cohesive rhythm out there.
It's like playing jazz, but using your opponent as the drum.
One step ahead there.
Got his opponent in hand.
Standing Spanish fly. Are you kidding me?
Incredible.
Oh, moonsault.
He's going for it.
Keeps his team in this one.
Jay looking a little less than main event after that one.
Taking care of business with that attack.
He tags in his partner. Jumping clothesline. What agility. Placed him in the corner here.
Tag is good.
Sent out to the middle.
Yeah, double super kick.
The communication between these two is evident by that move. Oh, what a right!
Man, that's some attitude behind it.
Climbing up the turnbuckle here.
It looks like he's stalking his prey. Only one thing in mind. Take off.
Diving forearm smash.
This might be the end here.
Gets there. Teammate makes the save.
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows and a stomp to the gut.
Working to neutralize that arm. Super kick. DDT. With the tag is Jey Uso. And now Wild is being measured. Oof, saw it coming and hit him with a shot to the face. Propped up in the corner.
Tag is in.
Tag is made.
What do these two have in store?
Flying shoulder block.
I've got a foot to the face for you.
And using the
Bottom rope moonsault on the mark. Partner gets tagged in.
Heel hook. Look at this. Oh, that's so painful.
It's hard to watch, too.
That'll turn your lights out. And Jey took a solid hit that time.
I expect a tag soon here. Have to take the chance to get your win back deep into the match.
Flash!
What impact.
For the win. Can Joaquin pull it off? He breaks the ref's count before 2.
It's hard to believe, but it looks like he still has some gas left in the tank. And he's tagging his partner in.
Running Hurricanrana. Oh! And Jey reverses.
Getting him right into the corner. Coming. Jimmy Uso just trying to humiliate his opponent now.
Up and over, all the way to the floor.
Oh! Elbow drop! Ooh!
2. And he gets delivered back into the ring. And now gets tossed into the ring. Sent into the corner. Tag made. This one's over.
That could be Del Toro's demise. He makes the biggest save of the night.
We've seen epic battles before, but this is going toward a whole nother level.
These competitors just keep raising the stakes, keep pushing their limits.
He's going up.
From the top.
Diving headbutt.
And cover now for the match. 2 count.
And that's it. Scores the win for the team.
Whatever tag team is on the docket, the mayhem multiplies. Here's the proof. transformed into action. It's how the bloodline operates.
Tag team excellence in its purest form. You simply love to see it. And I hope we see these guys tagging again real soon. The Revenge Tour continues.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring, representing the Judgment Day. From Elmwood Park, New Jersey, Liv Morgan!
We used to think of Liv as an underdog, but her accolades now say otherwise.
Has been a tag team champion, a Money in the Bank winner, and a women's champ. No protection, no sanctuary. Lyra Valkyria has arrived.
And her opponent from Dublin, Ireland, Lyra Valkyria!
Lyra possesses amazing technical wrestling abilities, which have worked great as equalizers against tougher opponents.
And Lyra has used those skills to slay some of the biggest names in WWE, like Io Sky and Becky Lynch. A woman who's found near immediate success after getting drafted to the main roster.
A Queen of the Ring finalist, the first ever women's Intercontinental Champion. The sky is the limit for Valkyria.
Here we go with Liv Morgan, set for action.
Possibly one of the most difficult opponents to get a read on. Liv always has a bigger plan and play than anyone thinks. I don't know what she's got planned for her opponent here tonight, but I can guarantee it's nothing good.
Yeah, Byron, but I expect we'll see Liv's bigger picture here any moment.
And Lyra Valkyria is standing across the ring, poised and ready to attack. Lyra channels the legacy of the Irish goddess of war in fights, as they did centuries ago.
I don't know anything about Celtic mythology, but I do know Valkyria is a superior strategist and a technical wizard in the ring.
Oh my God, what a crossbody!
Oh, it is trapped now and just a sharp elbow.
Lyra Valkyria is always on the hunt, always looking to ascend here in WWE.
Yeah, but that sort of tunnel vision could easily come back to bite Lyra, Cole. When you have a singular focus like Lyra does, it's only a matter of time before it's used against you, and you become the hunted.
Countout rule is active as she heads to the floor.
And this is our cue to get out of Dodge fast.
You don't have to tell me twice.
The action spilling out toward our announce desk.
Face buster. Morgan with an opening to go high.
Look out! Through the air, and connects!
The airtime, the fearlessness. What a ridiculous maneuver to the outside. Morgan's starting to think she might have this one in the bag.
Boom! She can end this thing right here. She kicks out at one.
She still has enough energy for a simple kick out.
Earl to recover.
Shoulders are down.
And a shoulder in the air.
Keeping a loss at bay for now.
She continues to fight off her opponent.
Ah, knee smashes right to the spine.
And the reverse DDT.
Ooh. Kick to the back. Kick to... Uh-oh.
Her shoulders are down. This could be it.
What reflexes?
Looking for the pin.
Fends off the 3 count.
You have to think this match is starting to take its toll.
Really trying to do everything she can to get back in this.
And she's sent right into that corner.
Now lifted onto the top turnbuckle.
Liv Morgan kicked off and responds with a lung blower.
And we have a pin attempt. And still hanging on.
No celebrations yet.
Jumping complete shot.
Can Morgan clinch this one?
Cover. We've got some time to take another look at some of the highlights from that one.
Here is your winner, Liv Morgan!
Liv Morgan with a win.
Lyra Valkyria might have to consider re-strategizing after this one.
Well, it couldn't hurt. Gentlemen, are you ready? I think Dakota Kai is about to get her kick. I see what you did there. Look at that intimidating scowl.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, accompanied by Asuka, representing Damage Control from Auckland, New Zealand, the WWE Women's Intercontinental Champion, Dakota Kai.
So Dakota may not be really trustworthy, but she is an amazing in-ring competitor.
Who needs trust when you can kick everyone's face off?
I may have reservations on her personality, but I agree that Kai is a very dangerous competitor.
Well, if Kai fails the Byron Saxton personality test, I'd say she's doing great.
And her opponent from Glasgow, Scotland, Alba Fire!
Battle-tested, including reigns as NXT UK Women's Champion and NXT Tag Team Champion as well.
But we have only seen the beginning of how bright fire can burn.
Looks to scorch here at the WWE and burn the women's division to the ground.
Her ancestors have demanded a sacrifice, and Alba is more than happy to deliver.
A woman descended from generations of warriors. Fighting is in her blood.
And there is fire in her eyes that cannot be extinguished.
We're set for action with the harrowing Alba Fire. Lately, she's seemed guided by spirits who direct her to unleash vengeance on her opponents.
Yeah, and I gotta say, Alba's pre-match seance is eerily unsettling. I accidentally walked in on it backstage. Ugh, it's just creepy.
Whether she's calling on the dark spirits to aid her or using her wicked arsenal, Fire is a serious threat to any competitor.
Yeah, but Dakota Kai is also here, and she's ready to put her educated feet to work. I don't know if she's still officially the captain of Team Kick, but don't worry, Dakota is still willing to kick anyone in the head who gets in her way.
More than willing. Kicking people is like breathing for Dakota Kai. It's like she needs to do it.
Alba Fire's obviously got the in-ring experience to win on any given night, but Corey, what do you think she's going to have to do in this match?
Like her name suggests, Fire can be a bit hot-headed at times. It wouldn't hurt for her to think with her head instead of her heart in this one. Passion can get you far, but Fire needs to put herself in the driver's seat here, not her emotions. Oh, she has bad intentions now, removing the turnbuckle pad.
Ouch. And whatever the game plan, it didn't look to work out for Alba there.
Yeah, Kai displaying a higher level of aggression. Shoved right off.
Manages to reverse it.
Locking up with the collar and elbow.
That gets your attention.
Doing whatever it takes.
Now that was a very questionable attack. I think it goes beyond any gray area.
Catching a drop kick.
To the arm. Terrible.
Oh, driving the foot into the jaw.
Foot right in the throat.
Brutal.
Might be going high risk here. And the manager is searching under the ring. She could only be looking for something to...
Launching.
Oh, she gets no reward on that one.
Bang.
No, pin attempt here.
She gets a quick kick out there.
Still a ways to go in this match based on that.
Stop. A quick reversal from her.
And the ref clearing the area of that dangerous weapon. Unbelievable athleticism.
And just like that, we've kicked the tempo up a notch.
Fighting back with everything she has.
Being set up in the corner for something.
And an elbow.
Back in the ring.
She catches pin. She can end this now. She breaks the count quick.
She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on.
Alba Fire digging deep into the arsenal here. The gory bomb. My gosh, she's bleeding. That last hit split open her skin. Oh, it's gonna happen.
Oh, brutal miscalculation.
Oh, what a kick.
Vicious.
Forearm to the kidneys.
Going coast to coast. Face watch. Grabs their opponent by the ankles into a powerbomb.
Her endurance is really being tested now.
This could be fatigue finally truly settling in.
Dakota Kai with a
Bang! Detonation kick.
Has Dakota settled this?
and into the cover. It's over. Brutality finally comes to an end. We've got some highlights from the last one queued up. Here we go.
Dakota Kai.
A disappointing upset for Alba Fire.
Dakota Kai was a woman on a mission, and now she can say, mission accomplished.
You don't want none.
The phenomenal one is here.
AJ Styles is no stranger to stealing the show, no matter the circumstance.
The following contest is a triple threat match. Making his way to the ring from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
AJ's out here to remind everyone just how phenomenal he really is.
Still performing at such a high level after over 25 years of competing.
Yeah, Cole, at this point, AJ's forgotten more about this business than most will ever know.
Here comes one of the greatest in history, CM Punk. CM Punk is as determined as ever and wants to prove that he is indeed the best in the world.
Who would say otherwise? Punk has battled through injury and taken on the toughest opponent since his return.
On the mic, in the ring, Punk has not lost a single step. In fact, he might be even better than ever.
CM Punk looks ready to make a statement inside the ring.
Here comes a cunning technician, Ludwig Kaiser.
A man who will stop at nothing to earn the victory.
Make no mistake about it, Kaiser is not here for your applause. He's just here to cause suffering.
And representing Imperium from Hamburg, Germany, weighing in at 220 pounds, Ludwig Kaiser.
A piercing look on his face.
No nonsense, all business.
You know, I was minding my own business backstage, and this guy stared me down and then yelled at me to move out of his way.
Bravo, Ludwig. Here comes a competitor who takes immense pride in his work.
That's a nice way of saying he's arrogant.
Oh, you wouldn't know what it's like to have work to be proud of.
Three competitors at odds with each other now look to settle things in this triple threat match. In this one, we will see AJ Styles, CM Punk, and Ludwig Kaiser.
Preparation will be key. All three competitors had to come into this match with a game plan. Had to come in with an idea of what it'll take to isolate an opponent.
I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that. Bam! Down he goes.
Ruthless chop block. And there is no other term for that than just cheap. A cheap shot. There it is. Reversal.
Grabbing a kendo stick, any connection with flesh will definitely leave a welt. Check out the springboard.
Boom, what impact.
If I've said it once, I've said it 1,000 times. In a triple threat match, you absolutely have to keep your head on a swivel. You can't just focus on one opponent, because the second you do, the other can easily sneak in and change the complexion of this match.
Being placed in the corner here.
Big offense could be coming here.
And what high risk here.
I don't know what more we can see in this match. From the top.
That wasn't just a move, that was a statement.
And Ludwig didn't find a defense for that attack.
AJ used that veteran offense there, something he's built up over his career. All the way down, getting the upper hand by taking away your opponents.
Wow, what a leg sweep. Taking out the knee.
Oh, man. That'll destroy your ligaments.
Ludwig doing what he can to alter the beatdown.
Going for the early cover.
No, he kicks out at two.
I really thought he was going to get his shoulder up at one.
Oh, right on the arm.
Back into the ring now.
Oh!
Punk never saw that coming. Counter by CM Punk.
Vicious, downright savage club right there.
Spiked him. We've seen him.
Going for the pin.
Stops the count, keeping this match alive.
Oh, look at this. Oh, pump handle.
Oh, what a gut buster.
Oh, my gosh, what impact.
Placed him in the corner here. One more time. Tornado DDT.
Oh, no. Now Styles is busted up.
My goodness, the human skeleton shouldn't have to endure a smash like that. The competition did not look impressed by AJ's acclaim there.
Manages to slip out of the way.
He's doing it.
Going for the pin. He forces a break before the count of two.
He is certainly sending a message, getting his shoulder up before two.
It's now suplex. Now shoulders down.
Here we go.
CM Punk with a jarring Uranagi. Look at this. And with the submission locked in, are we about to see a tap out?
And would you look at that? He just let go of the submission.
Maybe he did the damage he meant to do and has something else in mind now.
Setting up for something here. Oh, shoulder breaker. That is gonna hurt.
And he now slides back into the ring.
Good God, what force. The hammer dropped. Literally. Something might be broken.
Went for the springboard and missed.
And he's pulled the ring apron up, looking under there for something.
Bringing out that kick. Punk with his opponent in position.
The go asleep. GTS from Punk.
But can Punk close this?
And targeting the leg there. Oof.
Backbreaker, face first, lethal combination.
A loving blow. Beautiful. Float over neck breaker.
Picture perfect.
Oh, man. Boom! Oh, this is just turning into a savage display of violence. He'll make his way to the ring. He has to be suffering here.
This could be the defining moment of this match for him. What does he do now?
Neck breaker.
Lethal combination.
Styles has that look. Gonna try to end it.
AJ Styles looking to end this right here, right now.
Styles clash.
Hazardous situation for CM Punk.
Ducks under, Pele kick. Somehow, someway, these superstars are still fighting on.
If this continues, someone will fade. This can't go much longer.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
Connecting with a sharp elbow.
Styles not backing down one bit.
Looks like he does want some.
Oh, just nailing the double axe handle. Now bringing the fight back into the ring. Set up for the side Russian leg sweep. Cross body.
Oh, basically hammering their opponent.
Is victory close? This could be it. Kicks out. He still has life.
I mean, you gotta think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time.
Punk scaling the turnbuckles.
CM Punk from the top rope. Flying elbow drop. Strong kick.
My goodness.
Up and...
Oh, knee right to the spine.
Ooh. Nice roll through. Sound the alarm. Here it comes.
Every neck breaker.
Oh, just gouging the face.
Face gouge. Oh, God.
Hardship for these superstars to get to this point. I think these fans are driving them to claw that extra inch.
You can sense the ride these fans have been on, and I'm right there with them.
AJ Styles. Look at the striking combo by Styles.
A phenomenal blitz.
Oh, he cuts it off.
Check this out.
Kaiser with the STO. Reverse style DDT.
He just broke up the pin in the nick of time. Devastating kick.
Oh, hoisting up his opponent. It's time. Go to sleep. But can Punk close this?
Stopping the pin there.
Oh.
No, that's not right. Somebody do something about that.
Springboard forward.
Pin attempt by AJ.
Got it. Seize the opportunity in this triple threat match.
Let's take another look at these guys in action. withstanding the onslaught of the two other superstars to stand tall and have their arm raised here and now.
I have to say, I'm just as impressed by this win as the WWE Universe. Triple threat matches are no joke.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's fight night!
The follower is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland, weighing in at 267 pounds, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus!
The WWE Universe is finally giving Sheamus his just due.
Has won nearly every major title, has earned every major accolade, but he still loves to fight.
The look in his eyes says Sheamus is ready for another 5-star brawl.
You think this guy cares about ratings? WWE Universe, take a look at what true dominance looks like.
Yeah, take a look at a cocky, sleazy, underhanded faction that the Judgment Day has become.
And Judgment Day wants to decimate the competition by any means necessary.
And his opponent, representing the Judgment Day, from San Diego, California, weighing in at 200 pounds, Dirty Dominic Mysterio.
The Judgment Day looking to continue to dominate WWE, doing things their way, playing by their own rules.
And you can go right ahead, call them sleazy, call them street trash. The Judgment Day embraces it all.
Not just embraces it, the Judgment Day leans into it, proving they are who they say they are.
And they're doing it all on their own terms.
So the key to victory for him is to find a way to match the brutal physicality of Sheamus.
Easier said than done, Saxton. No one matches brutality with the Celtic Warrior.
The detestable Dominic Mysterio, ready to face his challenger tonight.
As much as I despise the type of person Dominic has become, his evolution in the ring has been very evident. If only he could use those abilities for good instead of whatever this is.
What this is a man breaking away from the shackles of his family. A man bending the cage his absent father tried to hold him in. Any Dom haters are just trying to suppress his freedom.
All I see is bad attitude and an ungrateful juvenile.
And across the way is Sheamus, an Irish brawler with a short fuse whose bad side you do not want to be on.
Yeah, Sheamus's fiery temper is not to be underestimated.
We got it covered. He breaks the count with a kick out.
That would have been absolutely shocking to end the match this early.
Boom! Good defense from him. Boots up.
Oh no, trapping the arm. Vicious stomps to the hand. That was a showing of control and aggression, something they'll want to keep up.
That was just wrong. You should be a better person than that.
Tope Atomico. Showing off the quickness, that'll turn things around in a hurry. When you're taking on Dirty Dom, you need to try to bait him into making
Oh, nice. Schoolboy from behind. Cover. And he kicks out.
Still too fresh to stay down.
Short arm clothesline. Oh, this is going to hurt. Just a barrage of elbow drops into the chest.
Unleashing a barrage on their opponent.
And a stop to the gut, too.
Oh!
Showing off their deadlifting prowess and just tossing their opponent like they're nothing. Was definitely not thinking about finesse with that one. Was only thinking about dominance.
Oh, what a boot.
A torturous knee.
Such fire in the attacks of Sheamus.
And Dirty Dom's absolutely been baited into making unnecessary mistakes at this point. That's really got to get under his skin.
It's been ages since the end of the epic Monday Night Wars, but ever since Raw has continued to be the longest-running episodic television series in sports entertainment history.
What noise? This is over.
Here he goes for the win. And that finally gets a win. And here's a look back at some of the action from the previous match.
Here is your winner, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus!
That is a turning point of a win.
Finally ending their cold streak. A losing streak. And we're back with Io Sky. This should be good. She's in the ring. Something on her mind.
She's really made good points here.
Yeah, but I don't know if the champ would agree with her.
Oh, boy. Looks like she didn't like what she heard.
Maybe she has some thoughts of her own to share with the class.
I'm sure she's here to set the record straight.
She wasn't expecting to have to answer to a challenge tonight.
It'll be a heck of a matchup if she says yes.
No idea why she would turn down a match after all that talk.
You'd like to think there's a method to the madness.